Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, The Camper Express. Today's video we're going to show you how our camper went from this all the way to this. It was a long road and a long process, but we are excited. It is finished, and here is how we got to that point. Okay, so I'm going to insert a time lapse here for you guys to watch and see just how much work went into this camper. And I'm going to also give you the backstory of how we ended up in this giant mess. My boyfriend and I decided that we wanted to start up a camper rental business and company. So that is why we purchased this camper in the first place, was to be our first one to start to rent out. And we were hoping to have it ready and turn it around and do some renovation work to it within about a month. Little did we know that we had a much bigger situation on our hands. After we took it home, I don't even know how we missed this soft spot, but we definitely did. And my dad had come over to take a look at it and inspect it, and he put his hand right through the camper. In that moment, we knew that this was going to be a complete gut job. And if we're going to be renting out our campers, we want our customers to feel safe and secure inside. And having soft spots in the floor and the extent of the rot, we knew it just was not going to be safe. So my background and my family's background of construction, and my boyfriend being as handy as he is, we could take on the task, and it was a complete rip everything out and put all brand new back in. So from the studs all the way up, it was completely brand new. So we bought a lemon, but we turned it into a gem. So here's the process. Oh my goodness, I just cannot believe how much rot was really in this camper. All the way through, you can see the black that is just everywhere, so much scraping and cleaning. So for the flooring, what we decided to do was, my dad had this great idea of using, it's like a corded vinyl, I believe it's called. So we put that down, and we put construction adhesive all around and really sealed it up well before we even put the new wood down, so that this way water could not come in, just because the bottom wasn't in the best shape either. So we put all this down and we sealed it all up really good, and we spent the extra money for some good insulation, because that is key when you're redoing a floor. They use such cheap styrofoam, so we used a really good insulation and put that in, and it makes such a difference. And then my dad really helped us out with putting the floor in. I don't think we would be able to do it without him for sure. Just making all of these cuts and having to be so precise, because we had to go around so many piping and things like that. So these are just some pictures to kind of show. And then I moved on to the bathtub. It was an ugly yellow color and I just hated it. So I redid it with tub and tile paint. It didn't work for me very well. I'm not sure why. So I ended up going with an exterior white paint to go over top of it. But in the future, I would probably just prep my surface better and get better rollers, because my rollers were garbage. So we dived in and just started rebuilding. And this is all of the rebuilding process. Finally, the day had come where I could start painting, which was really exciting. I primed everything using Bullseye 123 primer. That stuff is absolutely incredible. I highly recommend it. And then I just used exterior paint for the inside, because it's durable and it is good for different temperatures. We live in Canada, Ontario, so it just made sense. I was really excited to start laying the floor, because I've never done it before and it was something new to learn. We went with a flooring called Dry Back Jack, and we went with a dark gray / black, and we did choose the kind that you did have to glue down. We figured if we're going to be renting this out, we want something more durable and something that is also going to be able to move with the camper, and both of these products worked really well for us and were highly recommended from one of our local flooring stores. So that worked really well, and we're really happy with how this turned out. I think I want to use it in my own house in the future. It is just so pretty. So these are just photos of us finishing the rebuild. We stopped filming because things were taking a lot longer than we had anticipated, so it was hard to time lapse, like doing the countertops and the reupholstery and things like that. So I just have pictures, and everything turned out amazing. I'm really happy with the countertops that we decided to do, the reupholstery, the blinds, the peel and stick backsplash. Everything just came together, and the colors all came together really well. And when we ended up being off in quarantine, it gave us the opportunity to really tighten up all of the loose ends and really put our focus on the campers. So it was a big project, but it was totally worth it, and we learned so much. Not only in our relationship did we learn a lot, but as well as for the business, and also what to look for when we're purchasing trailers for our customers to be renting out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, leave your comments below, and make sure you like and subscribe. Take care, guys.